Boom, boom. Hello, hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back. We are on our second day of the weekend. Hopefully y'all are having a good one. Ooh, it has been pretty nice today, although I spent most of it just laying in my bed. I think the double vaccination plus the being sleepy has really hit me today instead of yesterday, because I was out for most of the afternoon. I was just laying there on my bed with my kitty cats resting next to me and, just watching people's streams. And then I picked up, surprisingly, I started picking up Breath of the Wild on my Switch and started playing through that again, because I forgot how fun it is to just run around and explore in that game. And then you get money and you get wood and you can make your little house in that one village, and you can go around saving people and doing the shrines to do little mini dungeons, basically. You don't even have to go do any of the main stuff to just go around and explore and have fun in that game, which is pretty nice. It's basically a little bit like Skyrim, I guess, just because it's so open and huge. But yeah, howdy everyone. Ugh. Today's agenda is going to be a continuation of last week's, which I don't recall having a lot more to do or explore. I didn't see a lot on the map to do after we finished up Tuchanka. Maybe I'm wrong though. I could take another look around the galactic map or in my journal and see how that's going, see if I missed anything before we head to the Citadel, because we just got another priority mission to go to the Citadel and see what kind of sussy stuff Udina's ass is up to, because I have not liked him since the first game, because he is very self-centered. Oh, hey Mari, hey, how's it going, buddy? Hopefully you're having a nice comfy day. But yeah, we're gonna be sure to catch up with Udina today and probably toss his ass out into space like he deserves. Like he's deserved for the last 3 games at this point. You're having a nice day? Awesome. Just sit back and relax and we can do some more space exploration. Yeah, I want to grab Udina and just stick my space boot up his butt and shoom, launch him straight towards another star. I'll kick him so hard he'll fly to fucking Andromeda, and then he'll crash land in the next game once we start playing it. Oh, that would be awful. I want him to not. I don't want him to live. Never mind. But yeah, let us hop over to the game. 1 second. There we go. We zoom. Ugh. I'm trying to kick the tiredness out of my eyes. Ugh. I don't know if it's the vaccinations or just the sleepiness that's been sitting in my eyes all day, but wake up. Wake up. Wake up. I'm gonna feed my fish and they're yummy. Did we get new armor last time? I think we did, right? Oh yeah, we got the death mask. And I wasn't a big fan of the yellow, now that I remember. I'm glad we actually came here so I could change the lights, because I wasn't a really big fan of the yellow. Do we want blue? Nah. Do we want the red? What does the red look like? Stop. The red is very renegade. I kind of like that. I think we're going to stick with that. Yeah. Alright. Hey Tim, how you doing in here? Is Bobby fuckface over there being a good boy? No? Fuck you, Bobby. Shut up. I said the word Bobby, and the one thing that's going through my head right now is fucking Hank, King of the Hill. Damn it, Bobby. Oh! Oh, hey, So. Hey, how's it going? Welcome, Raiders. Let me go ahead and... to Solu. Bam! Welcome, welcome. I'm Bay. If you're not aware, I'm a VTuber. I do play games every weekend. And as Solu, I believe you're probably doing... I believe today was your Final Fantasy day. Yeah, Final Fantasy 14. And we're going to be doing some Mass Effect today. You take the trash out bareback, have fun, Solu, and you go get a drink and get rested up and comfy while you're at it. I know you just ended stream. But yeah, hey Flynn. We're going to be doing some more of the story today because we finished up I can't talk, I'm sorry. We finished up Tuchanka last weekend, so we're continuing this weekend. I believe we're going to be doing a mission on the Citadel that I mentioned a minute ago to go and catch Mr. Udina being sussy, and then probably, you know, kicking his ass straight off the Citadel for being a fuckboy. But yeah, welcome. Did I get any new messages? I don't remember. But welcome, everyone. I hope you're looking forward to some space and some biotic explosions. Oh, ow! I have a cough drop in my mouth, and I was just like moving it around. I didn't mean for it to like get stuck, and it got stuck in my teeth. Ah, there we go. But yeah, first thing we're gonna do is look around to see if I missed any extra side content that opened up, because we did this mission on Novaria and killed lots of Cerberus because they deserve it every time. You can tell that they deserve to get beat up because they unironically like orange. I mean, not that that's a bad thing, but if your favorite color is orange, I'm a little sus of you. Just saying. Serpent Nebula. All of these are 100% already. Is there anything new? No? Nima, Kelston, Attican. Is there literally nothing new? Oh, there's something there. And the Aethon cluster. I don't remember that one. Let's check this one, because this is the only one that's not at 100%. Fire! Okay, so we got everything here in Arcturus. Where are we heading now? Euler? Is that where we're going? I guess so. It's right, nice and close. That's nice. Read some planet lore. Yukawa! Yukawa is a small rock planet with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide. After labor dispute, Jesus. Hello, Zabes. Welcome. Oh, I didn't get to add it yesterday. I forgot to, because yesterday that we still had the Ashley alert, but I fixed it. So I got rid of the Ashley alert. Thank God. That was going to drive me crazy if we kept it longer than that game. So I got another one that we can use for Resident Evil 5. So we'll be doing this on Saturdays. Here we go.
Chris!
Sheva!
Thanks.
Jill!
Chris!
Thanks.
Thanks. But now I won't have Ashley Graham haunting my dreams. She is gone forever. And as far as I know, she never shows up again in the story, so good riddance. She can take her missile honkers and disappear forever. But after a labor dispute with companies shipping metallic asteroids to the nearby Arcturus system, Yukawa's iron core and blanket of hematite were briefly mined to aid in the construction of Arcturus Station. Yukawa's reputation as the scab planet persists to this day, and its other resources are not particularly notable. I feel like I've read that before. Did I just not scan here? Is that what happened? Huh? Huh? There's nothing here. Hello? Is there another star system here that I just didn't see? I must just be blind. I'm just wasting fuel. That's fine. Well, since the Reapers aren't attacking us while we're searching, we're just gonna... Around the world. While we're doing this, I can go back to talking about Zelda and how much fun it is. Oh, never mind, there we go. Is it just fuel? Well, and it's only 100. I wasted more fuel looking for this fuel, but at least now this is at 100%. That's fine. But I've been playing more Breath of the Wild, because the good thing about that, since it's on Switch, I can literally just, like, lay down, since I've been so tired this weekend. I don't know if it's because what's that called? I just said it like a minute ago. Oh, the vaccination when they poke you in the arm. I got 2, one for flu and one for COVID. And I don't know if it's if that's what's making me sleepy, or if it's just because I wasn't getting enough sleep. But thankfully for my Switch, I can still like lay down and relax and play games, which is one of my favorite features of the Switch. You can still be comfy while you play game, and eventually you can just put it aside and then pass out if you need to. What was the other one? Aethon? Aethon.
Chris!
Sheva!
Thanks.
Jill!
Chris!
Thanks.
Thanks. I like how breathy Sheva's thanks is. Thanks. He really gets that H in there. Losil. Aru. The first of the Aru system's 3 gas giants, Losil is also the largest, boasting over 96 moons. This planet's orbit bustled with hundreds of helium-3 extraction centers. I almost said Kenters. I don't know why. That was weird. Most of the work population lived on Losil's orbital stations, which were so numerous they became an unofficial city chained together by taxi services and extendable umbilical cords. The Reaper attack here has devastated the infrastructure, raining fragments down onto the gas giant. Ooh, that sucks. It got sucked into its gravity well, never to be seen again. What's this one? This one looks like it has water. Irene. Oh, it's the Volus homeworld. High-pressure, high-gravity planet that supports an ammonia-based ecology. This rare environment means that the Volus have been slow to colonize, as there are few planets that meet their habitation requirements. Most prefer to stay on Irene, or Irene. I don't know how to pronounce that planet. I'm going to say it like a weeb and say Irene. Working remotely via the extranet. They just do remote work. Wow, convenient. The more adventurous don the clumsy but vital pressure suits and venture out to worlds in Citadel space to make their fortunes. That's true. I've always seen them in the suits. I wonder what they look like naked. Or maybe I shouldn't. Irene is remarkable for having done away with warfare as an institution of the state. Volus culture lacks the romantic view of war found in the galaxy's more aggressive species. Physical skirmishes between groups rarely last long and are almost always ended by social castigation, bargaining agreements, or harsh economic sanctions. Irene's cities tend to be built on fast trade routes rather than military defensible positions. This has left them vulnerable to Husk attack now that the Reapers have overwhelmed the Turian fleets and begun a ground war on the planet. Citadel Travel Advisory. Irene's ammonia-based atmosphere is toxic to non-Volus lifeforms. Visitors to Irene must wear pressure suits at all times when traveling outside of environmentally controlled areas. And what about this big one? Big. Jaxer. Jaxer features heavily in ancient Volus mythology and folklore since its bright white surface made it easy to chart in the night sky without the aid of a telescope. Once the Volus developed advanced astronomical equipment, their scientists discovered that Jaxer's luminosity was caused by a thick carbon monoxide cloud that covered cloud cover that had hidden the real face of the planet for millennia. Ooh, it's got all pockmarks. Looks kind of like our moon a little bit. And what about the green one? Like a booger. Yeah, peek your nose like... Named after a northern Irunian luck deity, Chirksob is overshadowed by the economy on Losil and the scientific research on Doltit. I feel like I turned that D into a T, and it sounded like something else. The solar system's middle child, Chirksob, now has only the functioning helium-3 fuel apparatus in the system, as the Reapers have not yet struck there. The space around it is jammed with Volus ships trying to flee the system. Let's see if we can find anything good.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, there we go. Probably one of the ships trying to escape, I guess. Scan. Oh, it's right there. Let me take a little sippy. What did I find? Volus fabrication units. Oh, I saw that there they can build stuff. No tea today, but instead I have one of those aloe vera drinks. I usually get one of these whenever we go to the grocery store. I get one for the week because it's tasty. It's just like some kind of like water flavor juice with bits of aloe in it. Pulp, aloe pulp. Oh, what's this one? Oh shit! There's Doltit. Doltit's moons have long been mined out, but they still hosted dozens of corporate-owned laboratories relocated there to avoid the environmental restrictions placed on research and development firms by Irene. Everything from weapon testing to cutting-edge biological research was outsourced to facilities orbiting Doltit. This made it an attractive target for the Reapers, who sent a small but powerful force to blow the facilities into scrap. Well, that sucks for them. There's two more things I gotta find. Well, there's one there. Oh,
Faster than light jump successful.
there's probably something inside this asteroid belt somewhere as well as on the home planet. Yep, there we go. The Volus homeworld. Let me scan you. See if there's anything I can take back from your home to you guys on the Citadel. I'm sure there's something you want from here. Maybe like a souvenir. The Book of Plenix. Yeah, sure, a book. That works. I'm pretty sure that is fuel inside the asteroid belt.
Successful.
So we're gonna go elsewhere first. Oh, they're all very far apart. Well, let's go over here first, and then we'll come back and pick up that fuel. Nura. Big. Gorgon. Like Wellum Urin, Gorgon was a hydrogen-helium gas giant whose helium-3 infrastructure was destroyed by the Reapers. Short but sweet. Ooh, look, another planet that has water. Omakur. It's a temperate garden world currently in its megafauna stage. The planet's nitrogen, oxygen atmosphere, and dextroamino acid-based life wasn't particularly attractive to the Volus, so they sold the colonization rights to their Turian partners. Omakur's spaceport and major roads were blasted into craters by the Reapers, largely immobilizing the population. Its Turian defenders are slowly being pushed back by ground forces. Yeesh. But megafauna, does that mean they got dinosaurs? I like dinosaurs. They're cool. I used to watch Jurassic Park and The Lost World on Oh, I'm so old. Up on VHS back when I was a really little Oni. And I would watch those and the Star Wars movies on the daily. And unfortunately, that gave Grandma Barbalay some nightmares about dinosaurs eating her. So, F to Grandma Barbalay. Massive silicate field dust storms plague the surface of Lahu. In an odd partnership of commerce and science, high-rolling Volus casinos on Omakur entered a partnership with the scientific research teams whose observation satellites watch over Lahu. The casinos took bets on how long Lahu storms would last and how high their wind speed might climb. Payouts made the rare Volus rich, with jackpot winners forming a small fraternal order. The Reapers have destroyed the satellites. What a weird thing to bet your money on. It's like an oddly specific thing to gamble on. Wellum Uran is a hydrogen-helium gas giant. The phrase Wellum Uran in the Volus native language translates to the Golden One, a reference to its deep yellow-orange rings. Much to prospectors' dismay, there was no gold to be found in its moons. Wellum Uran's economic contribution to the system was the ubiquitous Helium-3, but the collection materials have since been destroyed by the Reapers. Reapers are just really a bunch of assholes. They just go around breaking everything. Just punch them in their stupid Reaper noses. Anything on you? No?
I found something.
Here we go. What's on Omakur? Omakur! It's like, oh my god, but in Volus. Like, Omakur, did you see her shoes? There we go. Volus Intelligence Archives. I got one more thing to find. It's probably going to be in this ring somewhere. It's going to be in this ring somewhere. It's going to... Yep, there it is. Oh,
Reapers eluded.
Stinky Reapers, no one likes you. I'm going to take this fuel, and I'm going to leave. Ooh, 250 units. I'm just going to fly next to the furthest away place then. Whoop.
Faster than light jump successful.
Later, bitches. Meow. Satu Ard. This place is kind of pretty, though. It's like a big pink explosion. Or I guess you could probably think of it as like a big barf cloud. That's not as nice. I like my version better. Now listen. Now listen here. A lonely world of rock and ice, Nelison clings to the outer rim of the Satu Ard system. Its freezing temperatures and carbon dioxide atmosphere were braved by Ezo smugglers, who set up camps in the tunnels honeycombing the southern hemisphere's mountain ranges. The camps were abandoned when Turian patrols began regular raids on the smugglers' cave systems. Wow. Sneaky, sneaky. A green booger. Well, it's not so green up close. This world is believed to be an extrasolar capture that built up its atmosphere over millions of years to become the hothouse it is today. Volus robo-miners descended on Polo Tem when Element Zero was first discovered there, and in turn, pirates descended on the Volus. The pirates then found out, to their detriment, that wealthy Volus can buy a lot of influence in the Turian hierarchy. Ooh, they probably bombarded them from space. The Reapers occupied Polo Tem's orbital stations rather than destroy them outright. It is possible that Element Zero is rare enough that the Reapers harvest it, but it is more likely that the Reapers are stationing ships here in case the Turian forces they drove off seek to recapture it. I mean, why don't they just destroy it then? And then leave? Ooh, it's like a gross, dried blood orb. Rylar is a barren terrestrial rock world. Only a small portion of the planet has been explored, as cursory scans showed little of interest on Rylar compared to the Ezo deposits on the neighboring world of Polo Tem. Ooh, excuse me. He had a hiccup. The planet appears not to have garnered Reaper attention, which would make it a good rendezvous point for any scattered organic force needing to discharge their drive cores. Anything here? No. What about here? No. What about here?
Signal confirmed.
Oh, here we go. Oh god, I hope this is the only thing here. Where you at? Ah, there it is. Meow. What did I find? The Volus engineering team. Well, at least we're saving a bunch of these little guys. Only 50% shit. Well, oh, there it is. Okay, I know where to come in now.
Evasion successful.
Gotta face this way. And then we come in here. Take this. Then we leave. Whoop. Bye.
Reapers eluded.
And then we go back where we came from, to Esori. Number Esori. The last thing you want in your solar system is Burger King foot lettuce. There's a... Oh, I thought it was a bug. It was just a cat hair. I tried to swat it, and it was just a hair. Atos Earn was claimed along with the rest of the system after the Volus learned FTL travel. In the Great Volus exploration push of 300 BCE, the species found only a few planets capable of supporting their colonies. They did, however, discover many planets teeming with valuable elements. The orbiting robo-mining platforms of Atos Earn have since been shot through by the Reapers. Little remains except the occasional bits of space debris posing as a navigation hazard. Welp. All their history just being wiped out by Reaper laser fire. Wow. Kylo's frigid surface is dotted with impact craters left during a legendary meteor shower that happened more than 400,000 years ago. The meteors contain traces of cobalt, but not enough to warrant a full-scale mining expedition. The Volus have largely left Kylo alone, as have the Reapers. And then the blue one. So, see, Solo didn't leave to take out the trash. He came because he left because he had to make his cameo in the game. He was just chilling in space waiting for me to find him. Solu Paulus. Solo Paulus's Helium-3 collection mechanisms historically turned a large profit, not because of any great immigration into the Esori system, but because Solo Paulus made a good refueling stop between Irene and Satu Ard. When they're warned of the Reaper's battle plans, but left with little other option, a select team of workers at Solo Paulus sent out phony communications suggesting that important military data was being handed off here. When the Reapers sent in a force of husks, they ran into the Volus's trap, a chain reaction that annihilated the station. Clever little peoples. Is this the one I already looked at, or no? Mola? I don't think so. Oh, it looks like another one of those little, like, dried up blood dots. For a terrestrial planet, Mola hurtles around the star system star at breakneck speed. Its rapid orbit and molten core cause oceans of magma to be pumped out onto the surface, cooling into continent-sized formations, then erased by fresh flows of molten rock. That must be scary. The space police are gonna come and give them a permit for moving too fast. Hup. Hup. It's gonna be on this blue one, isn't it? Yep. Oh, and it's right next to a Reaper. Shit. I hope they don't catch me as soon as I leave this stupid ass planet. Volus Dreadnought Kunu. Only 50%? What do you mean only 50%? Oh, there it is. The gas.
Faster than light.
Gas, gas, gas. I'm gonna step on the gas. And flee the Reapers. Ooh, 300. That's a lot of fuel. Later, bitch.
Evasion successful.
And then I'll get this last bit of fuel and we can leave this system. Where was that fuel? Oh, it's way the hell over there.
Reapers eluded.
Wow. 200 units of fuel. Now I don't need to have to pay to go get any more. Oh, you are moving very fast.
Faster than light jump successful.
Haha, bitch. Annis Basin, Krogan DMZ. I'm pretty sure that's everything then. The rest is all Apian. Yeah, everything else is 100% already. I guess we're going to the Citadel. Okay. I remember we had Anderson punch Udina in the face in the first game. Maybe this time I'll get lucky and I can kick him in his Udi nuts. Udi's nuts. Dock. Alliance docks. Oh, the textures didn't load in for a second.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1 Force at Kara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
Oh, there ain't nobody home. Oh, there's Cerberus.
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels.
Uh-oh.
Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander,
Well?
there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
My friend.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Oh, no.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
At least he's still alive.
Did Caden make it out?
We got separated. He said he had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Oh, where Bailey
Why
was.
CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
I guess that's where we're gonna go.
All right, Joker. Get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Time to shave the Citadel. I kind of want to take Javik just so he can see the Citadel because he's never seen it before. He never got to see it in his time period. It was already taken by the Reapers. But if we're fighting or what's it called? If we're gonna be fighting Cerberus, I love taking Edie to fuck them up. It's a good time for me. I just find that really funny. You created this AI Dami Mommy. Now she gives you steppies until you die. I like that pistol. What happens if I get rid of this? And then I get... What's a light assault rifle? The Vindicator. Oh, not that one. Vindicator. The Faceton. Ultralight materials really doesn't make you that light. Oh, and it's still really, really heavy. Only 154%. Nope. No. Nah. We're gonna stick with our SMG. There we go. Wait, no, not that one. There you go. Let me customize your pistol, because you got nothing on here, buddy. Accuracy, damage. Where's the thing that makes you do more biotic damage? Is this it? Yeah, that gives you the increase of tech and biotic powers. So that's good. And then Edie, you can have... Oh no, I like her using this one. Okay, we are good. Either of y'all got to level up? No, not yet for you. Oh, but for you, yeah. It's up do. I was trying to fix what I was saying and I said it wrong like 3 times. It's time to upgrade, not updo your ability. Damage and force, biotic detonation, increase force. I don't even know what force does in this game, to be honest. But damage always sounds good to me. Confirm. Oh, they got an Atlas. Oh. Well, they gave you some more cover, so might as well use it. That guy's not having a great time, though. He's all by himself versus a squad and a mech. Ooh, it's dark in here. Ooh, what's that SMG? I kind of want to try that one. It looks cool. Oh no, there's Bailey. No, you fuckers, you can't kill Bailey.
Okay, people, coming in hot. Get to cover.
Understood.
Bitch. Oh. Okay. Ow. I'm going this way. Nyom. Hi. Ah, they used a smoke bomb. Don't mind me. Just coming to sneak up on you. Ugh. Ugh. Hey, you. That's right, bitch.
Watch out, they sealed the entrance.
Where? Oh, haha, stupid.
Ah, Shepard!
1 second, Bailey. I am checking to see if there's anything I can pick up. Don't mind me. I know you're in pain. It'll be like 30 seconds at the most, Bailey. I am a terrible friend. I would be such a bad ally in a game, because I'd be exploring, trying to find more loot while you're sitting there bleeding out. Hey, buddy.
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Never. I kick all their asses.
What are you doing?
Oh, that looks much better with the red and
Shot off
the
trying
lights.
to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
What about the government? Have your leaders been killed?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
Yeah.
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
It's a good thing we're friends with Bailey. Alrighty. In we go. And Thane's supposed to be here too. He said he was trying to help with this push to retake this place. That does look really cool with the red lights on the helmet. I love that helmet so much. I'm so glad we found it.
CSET network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's
Cerberus.
that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance.
Welp.
Hello.
Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Ashiel. She's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor.
Shield.
This move may provoke retaliation. Well, that's an understatement. If she's inside, she's in trouble.
But why meet here?
Why would the counselor be meeting with the executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
Somebody
Counselor
big.
would have a clearer picture for all the good that does us.
Well,
The counselor's in there surrounded by Cerberus? Who put together that security detail?
huh.
Well, until an hour ago, this place was as safe as it got. Nobody expected something on this scale.
That's why y'all let it
We
happen.
need to find the counselor and get her out of here. She has got to know more about who's behind this. The Executor's office is defensible. She may have gone to ground there when the shooting started.
I'm on it.
Just a sec.
What?
There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Yep, keep me in the loop. You know what I learned a while ago?
Did you hear all that?
Oh.
Yes. I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
Oh, please don't get yourself killed, Thane. I didn't keep you alive in the last game just for you to die here. But what I learned a while ago, that's like when you would talk to somebody who's younger and be like, hey, call me, and they do like a motion with their hand, like they do one that's like they're holding like their phone, like a smartphone in their hand, like flat, like their whole hand flat with like curved up so they can like hold it to their ear. But like since I'm old as fuck, what I do is like that sign where you stick out your pinky and your thumb so it looks like a Y, and then you put it to your ear, because I have the big ass fucking telephone receiver you hold up to your head. So I'm like, wow, I'm old. Hey Solu, welcome back. Hopefully the trash didn't put up a fight when you threw it out. Hello? Oh. Engage number 1. Didn't know that was a thing, the new phone gesture. Yeah, it made me feel so old. Hey, you. I am gonna get this achievement to shoot you through your mail slot, whether you like it or not. There we go. It did actually, but it got out. Good. Show that trash who's boss. You throw out that trash where it belongs with all my waifus. Hello? Oh yeah, I was like curious. of like how you played Andromeda, so I saw that there was still a VOD that was on here of your Andromeda playthrough, and I got to see you creating your character. Because I was thinking like, what would I do for the next game for Andromeda after I beat this series, because I'm biotic throughout this whole game. I've been an adept. I didn't know if I wanted to change. An assault rifle piercing mod. Hello? Who? Yeah, that's right. Get down. Boo bada ba bada bidi boo die. You're not safe up there. Stupid.
Troops in the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
Where are we even?
Commander, these bodies have entry wounds at the base of the skull.
They executed them.
The bodies, they were likely surprised by individuals they knew.
Oh, not executed.
Same as
They were
Mars.
surprised.
Cerberus likes their sleeper agents.
Yeah. So where do I go from here? Oh, here. I'm gonna give the door a little nice touch. It needs the shepherd touch. Yeah, you like that sussy door? Open says me. Ooh, it's wet. See? I touch the door and everything gets wet. Shameful. Hi, bud. Was he peeing in the corner? For that, death. Bap, bap, bap. All of these guys are like stuck in their T-post. That's so funny. Oh shit. Anybody else in here? Hey. Get out of there, bitch. That was really weird. They were all just like, I guess they had just spawned and didn't react to us yet. Recon hood. I think that's the other one that has the goggles over the eyes, and it does like increased what is that called? Headshot damage, if I remember correctly. Knock knock. Ooh, it is the bathroom. Why is there a gun in the bathroom? The Revenant. Oh, this is the big assault rifle. How heavy is this bad boy? I'm curious. Whoop, too far. Exceptionally heavy. This thing's gigantic. And it sounds like a LMG when you shoot it. It's like... So no, too heavy for me, but I'll give it to somebody else. Probably James.
It seems Cerberus was very thorough and methodical.
They killed them while they were peeing. What a bunch of fuckers. At least let's let them wash their hands before they die. The last thing you want to do is die while you have pee-pee hands. And there's the showers. Meow. Anything I hear I missed? No. Okay, I think we're good. Nope. Scramble this, bitch. Okay. Got some ammo. There was a thing over here, wasn't there? Oh, weapons bench, okay. Huh. Up we go. Is it a loading elevator? No.
None yet.
Damn it, keep looking.
A whoa? I guess it is a loading elevator. You guys not gonna give me any banter? If it were Liara and Garrus, I would have gotten some banter. Let's see.
Are you all right? Your body language indicates contemplation.
In my cycle, it is said the Reapers took this station in a matter of hours. To see its inhabitants fight back gives me pause.
You are welcome to share your feelings.
There is hope for those living now. There was none for my species.
Oh,
That is all.
that was cool. He gave like a little inner monologue on how he felt about this whole shit show. Securitel helmet. Why can't I talk today? Jesus. It's like I punched myself in the tongue and now it doesn't work properly. Anything in here? Pistol piercing mod. Personal log. Amanda Amando Armando. I can't talk. Armando Owen Bailey. His first name's Armando? Bailey's first name is Armando. Okay. That is very unfitting. Entry 1. Warn Herc that if he doesn't fill out his reports properly, I'm kicking his ass from one end of the Citadel to the other. Entry 2. Reschedule meeting with customs analyst about cargo weight discrepancies over the last year. Don't let him wriggle out of that again, damn it. Entry 3. Reports of undesirables getting on station illegally. Have biometric systems calibrated again. Undesirables, Entry 4. Kick Herc's sorry ass from one end of the Citadel to the other. He's making good on the threat in the first note. Oh, that's... Is that broken? Yeah, I think that's broken. Okay, we can go around, I think. You knew that's why you like Bailey? He's a homie. Armando. That didn't do anything. What about this? More money. Oh, is somebody still alive? Oh, not anymore. Oh, they killed one of their own sleeper agents. Hey, bitches. Yeah. That's what you get for being traitorous bastards. Beep beep.
We've got to be close now.
Hello.
There's damage here. We may be too late.
Medical station. There's food. Hello? Oh, hi. Nyom. Surprise! Ow! No. Okay. I missed. Shit. There we go. That's better. Surprise, bitch. There's health here. No, I didn't want to roll into cover. I just wanted that. Thank you. Where we go? Another piercing mod. I don't see anything over there. Do I go down or up? Get down on it. Oh, it's locked. I should have gone up. Well, shit. I'll deny you access, you spicy VI. Open. Watch our backs, Javik. Oh.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
They're all dead.
Damn. Alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count her out yet.
Is somebody hiding underneath one of the tables? Oh, she's alive.
Found her. She looks unharmed.
Get her somewhere safe.
Uh-oh. A ninja. But yeah, literally just a space ninja. Wait, isn't this like the Mary Sue dude they threw in here? I remember that he wasn't actually like part of the thing, but he's supposed to be like really well known and powerful, but we've never heard of him before.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean Udina. He's staging a coup. The other counselors are headed for a trap.
Oh, fucking! I knew it. I knew you should never trust
Bring on
Udina.
one, pal. It's over.
No, it's fun.
Wow. Yeah, kick his ass. Oh no, Thane! It's Thane's last chance to show how badass he is. Yeah!
Good job!
Yeah, good job, Thane. Put him on his ass. I'm not even part of this fight, I just get to watch how cool Thane is. Oh no! You bitch! Who knew the timing would work? Yeah, well, that was really good. It was right after he got knocked on his ass, but then he killed Thane anyways. You bitch! I'm gonna punch you in your ninja-see. Damn, and even wounded Thane still taking pot shots at him.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
Not the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm.
Well, I guess it's just Thane and the counselor lady now. Hopefully, one bleeding out Drell can take care of her.
I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
I'm in a little police car. I can turn on my sirens. Wee woo, wee woo. Oh shit! You again. Why am I just sitting there? Shoot him. There you go. Ah, fucking biotics. I say that, but I'm a biotic. Oh. I feel like we're gonna be making an emergency stop. Is that a robot lady? You think they got some emergency parking where we're headed? Because we're gonna need it. Wait, this looks familiar. It looks like where we... Ooh! Where we buy markets and stuff. Where we buy stuff at the market. Well, we're alive. That's important. Oh, hi, lady.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative. Their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
No, don't shoot the innocent people, you fucker. What are you? Bitch.
On my way.
Fucking space ninjas, man. Oh! Snipers. Sniper, no sniping. Boom. Yeah, snipe that bitch. Look, peek your head out. I dare you. I dare you peek your little head out. Bam! Bitch. Okay. Switch back. Anything up here I can take? I don't see anything. What about up here? No, just more dead civilians. You guys are fucked. Oh, it's just some civilians escaping, I guess? Well, get out of here. Go on. Was there anything in the store? No? Okay. Whoop! Man. Ooh. He called Omnigel or Metagel of sludge. Oh. No. Oh, I missed. Shit. I missed again, you stupid car. There you go. Wait, where's that ninja at? Oh shit! You bitch! Well, this is like one of the few times I'm gonna have to revive somebody. You fucking amogus stabbed my friend. Ow! Yeah, go invisible with that, you fucker. Your dad's in the hospital. He has COVID. Oh shit! I hope he'll be okay, Mari. Hopefully, it's just the regular cold symptoms and nothing too serious. Because I had it last month and it was not fun, but you know, made it out okay. Who needs doors when you have emergency access vents? No, not this way. Oh, here we go. This looks safe. Yeah, totally. There's birds in the Citadel? Really? Anything here? Oh, here we go. Some credits. Up. Up. Oh, one of you things?
I'm at Shelmar Plaza.
That.
Where's the council?
No shields for you, bitch.
They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them.
Crap.
Someone with a sword.
Great.
Did I blow it up yet? No, I did not. I fucking hate this stupid smoke grenade. Here you go. Hit him with Dark Channel, and then... There you go. You're still worried he's turned 65 and has bad lungs? Because of him, you don't smoke? Yeah, this place is getting torn apart, but I really hope your dad's okay, Mari. Oh, that's Edie. I just tried to take a pot shot at Edie, my bad. Bye. Whap! Ooh. I shot him in the butt and he jiggled. That was... I don't know how to feel about that. Nothing to pick up? Okay. Anything up here? She looks terrifying. Anything down here? Nothing? Okay. Guess we are going up. Okay. Knock knock. There's Cerberus. Well, I guess this is one way to go up.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Oh. I don't like this. I don't like heights.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Bye. Sucker.
For now.
Incoming phantoms.
Phantoms? Of the Phantom Menace? Anakin? Oh!
Excellent shot, Shepard.
Here, yeah, thank you.
Shepard, bad news.
Huh?
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Above us.
Bye! They got a lot of elevators running on the same line. That seems dangerous.
Shepard,
I see them. Jump!
Oop.
That was a person.
Now this is pod racing. I don't think pod race. Oh no, there was people they were being shot at in the pod race. I forgot about that. They got shot at by the sand people. But why is Caden shooting at me? Caden, it's me.
Cerberus took out the shuttle. Everyone back to the elevator. Move! Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. She's with Cerberus.
You lying piece of shit.
Put away the weapon. You don't want this to get ugly.
Sure I do.
Trust me. That bastard has it coming.
Yeah, that bastard is one of the last human leaders in Citadel space, Commander.
And a traitor.
Would I do this if I weren't dead certain, Caden? Would I? Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Counselor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You never do.
I do, but no one believes
There are
me.
Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
What Shepard says is possible. Unlikely, but possible.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
Don't you do it.
Shepard, look at us. This can't end well. Just put it down.
I won't.
Ball's in your court. Open that door and the Council's dead. I might regret gunning you down for the rest of my life, but I will do it.
And you know I will.
Udina, step away from the console.
Oh.
To hell with this.
He just pushed her down. How dramatic. Bap. Oh, that felt so good.
Get the Council back and cover that door.
The door!
Oh, get ready to shoot. Oh!
Bailey.
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Yep. Especially Udina.
And it's true. We were in danger. But I don't understand. You said Cerberus was right here.
They were.
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
You're welcome, fuckers.
I owe you, Shepard. For our lives, and for brokering a deal with the Primarch and the Krogan that I never could.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Too bad it took this to get you on board.
We will not make that same mistake again.
I'll see when Shepard, I believe it. All right, believe it when I see it. What?
Would do this?
Honestly, no. But I plan to find out.
Yeah.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Well, I'm glad I didn't have to kill Caden at least. We kept him alive through the first game. So, might as well keep him alive now. Who are you?
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
Huh.
It won't happen again.
I said every villain that lost ever.
We'll see.
Yeah, you made a big old fuss about me not being able to get in your way at the beginning. Well, looks like I'm fucking up your plans, Mr. Third Leg.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
Well, people don't just vanish.
But these are tunnels, right? Just one exit and one entrance.
No, that Keeper tunnel from the elevator lobby led into the superstructure. Once you're in there, the place is like an ant farm.
Little bugs and rats.
Get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel's system that erased footage of him wherever he went.
Ooh, that sounds like what my thief friend used to do.
His plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery.
Oh, he's still alive? Good.
There's complications.
Oh, that's not good.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus. If you want to see him, I'd go now.
I'll go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
He already knows he's a hero. He survived the collector base. Oh, we're back in his office. Okay. I was like, where the fuck am I? Is there anything else that I can do in the Spectre place? I never come back here. So there could be more stuff here that I haven't done that has just been sitting here. Oh, here we go. Commander Bailey has requested assistance with the con man who is preying on refugees. The man has exploited loopholes to delay his arrest. Spectre authorization would allow CSEC to immediately deport the con man from the Citadel. Bye! Bitch. Ooh, the Black Widow. That's the big sniper weapon. This is the gun that I used mainly in 2 and 3 when I played the first time through because my my Paragon Shepherd, he was an infiltrator. Sniping was really, really powerful. It destroyed those enemies that had armor for health. Ooh, it's a golden one. And then Paladin, it's a better version of the Carnifex, right? Yeah. Cerberus Harrier. Oh, I can get their weapons too. They're fucking expensive though. Holy crap. The Typhoon is a distinctive light machine gun featuring a face shield. That looks so cool though. Rana, is that a shotgun? An assault shotgun, Jesus. The Crusader, I think that's like another SMG, right? Yeah, God, these are so expensive though. The Eagle, well, it's basically another version of the pistol I'm using right now. Ooh, some mods. I'll buy all the mods. That just makes me better in general. The Defender. The Defender armor is a variation of the N7 Special Forces combat gear built to protect. Oh, it's a full set, so I guess you can't wear pieces individually. Okay. Ooh, and there's some armor here too. Heating stabilizers. The colony will be forced to evacuate unless improved heating stabilizers can be found. Oh, I just buy them here, I guess. Assault rifle scope. There we go. There are so many of these to buy here. I should probably come by this room more often so that it doesn't get so full like this. Oh, there's an SMG power magnifier too, so I can make my biotics even better. Okay, I think that's it. Anything else? Nah, okay. Look at that big long list of shit that I bought behind me. It's gonna be going for a while. This was Udina's office, but he's dead now. And I shot him, and he fucking deserved it.
Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere at the moment. I've got our best teams working in shifts on it, but ensuring Citadel systems integrity is just gonna take time. If we can get some of their field encryption tools, maybe sample ciphers.
Sample ciphers.
I understand. Keep trying.
So we're gonna need some Cerberus ciphers for this guy eventually. But we did pick up some other stuff in that one spot out in the Volus system. Maybe we can find somebody to give them to.
Active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're a Neota spouse.
Neota.
Yes. How did you know that?
We keep identity information on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with Asari.
That's a little weird.
Should anyone require diplomatic aid, we can ensure prompt assistance.
It's wonderful. Then you can help me send my daughter back to my wife's family?
I'm afraid, however, that might be a bit difficult.
Oh, the old lady's gone. She's not here anymore. The one that was looking for her son that was definitely already dead, but since she was old and probably had Alzheimer's.
How are we supposed to predict the moves of an enemy we don't understand? Divert to
Reaper code fragments.
Any Reaper code I can analyze? No? Well, then they'll keep outmaneuvering our fleet, and Asari worlds will keep burning.
This place got really busy after that last mission. It is full in here. And I already turned in the thing to this guy. Yeah. Right? Right?
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can.
Imagine Commander Shepard just leans on you like that, like, hey buddy. If it's Commander Shepard, would you just let him? For fear that she would, like, break your arm if you said something about it?
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Oh yeah, the hospital. We gotta go see Thane.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Oh!
No, I'm seeing it here.
This place is making me lag really bad.
We don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Alun from the Salian Nebula, we could
Salian Nebula?
people would have to listen. No,
The rings of Alun.
The Asari revere.
Isn't Alun a World of Warcraft thing?
After learning medicine from a Thame herself.
A Thame.
She was like a
I wanted to see how much Renegade I got. Ooh, we finally hit 3 bars of Renegade. Good. Ooh, and I leveled up. Let's do cluster grenade. Actually, wait. No. I'm gonna hold off, and I think I might pick up our perk, our extra perk for having a what's it called? A crew member. Whoa, you're making some sussy noises over there. Chill out.
Welcome to Serta.
Meta jail.
Thank you for shopping.
You need to stop making those noises, please. You're gonna get me fucking demonetized with that shit. Hello? Anybody else? Hello?
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
Chemical treatment.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Chemical treatment. This is where we met that one guy last stream.
Very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin.
Oh.
We're barely keeping him alive right now. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? Look at our. That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before.
Oh.
And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
It's not gonna be looking good.
The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive.
Oh, now they have to ration.
Supplies,
Yeah.
We can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies.
I'm gonna support her.
Everyone makes sacrifices in wartime. You'll make yours sooner or later.
I'm sure I will. But I'll do it without betraying my oath or my patients.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
And you don't want that.
We'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. And I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
Maybe they can get us some more stuff.
So we ask them for donations to get more supplies for those without credit.
You're gonna fucking... You're gonna blackmail them into giving you more shit?
You know, that actually might work.
Well, you know, do what you gotta do, I guess.
Can I help you?
Looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see.
I see.
The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome.
Yeah.
At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen. And he lost a lot.
Yeah, because he got a knife in the gut.
But frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
Is there anything I can do?
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Oh, shit. This makes me feel bad for anybody that romanced him in 2.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios.
Yeah, I saved you.
I came to donate blood and, well...
I saved you by shooting the guy you were holding hostage.
Oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Did he tell you he was sick?
Yes. Back when I had my problems with the law. Knowing doesn't make it much easier. But at least, here, he'll want to see you.
Hey, buddy. How was your last moment of glory?
I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
Never known you to be afraid, Thane. Not a great time to start.
Right at the end. Oh, don't make him laugh. Yeah, don't do that. Oh, see what you did? Now he's clipping into his shirt.
There are things I
Only the immortals.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand. Kalahira, wash the sins from this one, and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Infinite spirit.
Goliath, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
Wow, he picked up some stuff that you knew. Maybe he's starting to understand his dad a bit before he passes on.
Prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me?
I mean, not really, but I'll do it for Thane because he's a bro.
Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and she will be a companion to you as she was to me.
Reading him his last rites, basically.
Why did the last verse say she?
The prayer was not for him, Commander.
Oh.
He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
For me?
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Oh, I don't plan to die, Shepard. I don't know about you. Ugh, Paragon. Disgusting. I guess he's probably still in here with his dad, huh? Oh no, they got moved already. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I guess he did get moved already. Well, we've lost 2 of our friends from Mass Effect 2 now. We lost Mordin and Thane, 2 of which were some of our really cool alien bros. Unfortunate.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Let's see what's going on at the commons or whatever. Maybe there's some more items to buy.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Hello? Oh yeah, you.
I recovered the Book of Plenix. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift. Thank you.
Yay.
You may help my people remember themselves.
You're welcome.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Ooh, a Balan jellyfish. These delicate jellyfish were discovered in the waters of a Hanar colony. It's a tiny, stupid jellyfish, and it's mine. New children for our tank.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Rieger Combine, Plasma SMG, a rifle, Executioner pistol. What's this? Massive quantities of thermal energy. Oh, this is to help out our engineers so they don't get vaporized. Yeah, that's good. I don't want them to die. I'd rather they didn't. That would be nice.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money is gone. Take my chances on my own. Thank you.
So you're fleeing the Citadel? Running to Sanctuary?
Sanctuary?
If you trust the Council, you'll stay here.
Why should I trust them? They couldn't stop Cerberus. What could they possibly do about the Reapers?
Nothing if you take your money and hide.
Have you seen Palaven or Earth? You can't escape this war.
At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
You got somebody on your side.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay. Okay, damn it. Leave the account open.
Besides, how can someplace like Sanctuary promise more safety than the Citadel?
I heard about Sanctuary way earlier in the game.
All we can do is hope for the best.
And it sounds really familiar, but it's been a while. Oh, it looks like that lady and her mistress are gone. Ooh, this place is all fucked up now. The cars are all broken. There's explosions and bullets. Oh, and the TV's broken too.
Can't believe how hard the doctors are working to keep that terrorist bastard alive.
Huh?
He's in intensive care?
He got blasted by Cerberus. They think he's just another victim.
Who? Wounded Batarian. Spectre terminal updated.
Scene contains large scorch marks. Looks like 3 fatalities. Entire area shot to hell. Precision shots. I heard the Geth use jamming towers to prevent auto-targeting.
Oh, another journal entry.
Like that, we might save some lives next time somebody attacks the Citadel.
So I got.
You want my security?
What?
Bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Wow.
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me
Why are
the
you trying to be a jerk to this guy? Trying to do. I mean, I guess I kind of understand his side, but also you're being a dick in the middle of like an apocalyptic scenario.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC.
You think I care about insider trading or electronic smuggling right now?
He's got bigger concerns.
Nobody else. You got my word.
All right. Just I hope it helps.
Good. I hope Liara's mom's okay. I didn't see her at the bar. What are you pointing at? Look at that smoking crater over there. That was my buddy Ted. Not Ted, no! What else is up here?
Damn it, another Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret? How many this time?
A trap.
Clear the area until you've done a full sweep. You need
Automated turret schematics. Oh, I have that.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them.
Yay.
Mike can help us find the little present Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
You're welcome. Nobody down there? I don't think so. Boom. Meridian Place.
If we kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the obelisk of Karza.
Karza?
I know the Hades Nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now.
God damn. This has opened up so many fucking side missions to collect. You still selling stuff? You are. Ooh. More upgrades. Hell yeah. Ooh, a chest piece. Ariok Technologies chest plate. Melee damage. I don't like that, but whatever. Recharge speed. Yeah, it was so peaceful here before, when nobody thought that, you know, the war could touch them here, but now that it has, now they're all worried. How about this one? Lecter armor. Ugly. Oh, there's the Yara.
Hello, Shepard.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Okay.
People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut this whole place down.
CSEC couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards and sell from the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger happy.
Well, yeah, that's probably a bad thing.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel
Paragon.
The commander Commander's right. Maybe if the Council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I don't want Paragon.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing CSEC isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Okay, that'd be something.
Well, shit.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Piercing mode, high caliber mode, ultralight materials mode. Oh, this is the one that has the headshot damage. This is for the sniper one. This is what I wore when I was doing my Paragon because it helped me as my infiltrator. Kuashi visor. What about this one? Ooh, even more. Hell yeah. Thermal clip, enhanced scope, and a shoulder guard, plus shields. Anybody else? Nah. Yum.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Huh?
Can I help you? Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes.
E-Crimes.
Meet you, Commander. I've got a potential security leak. I haven't seen anything major yet, but better to be safe, right?
Uh-huh.
If you've got time to help, check out this console. Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
Yeah.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel.
Before we showed up.
If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down. I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Huh. I wonder if that has anything related to that Batarian guy that we're gonna go see about.
Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. You should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
What?
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
Just let them riot?
How does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
You know what? Sure.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. Cerberus caught CSEC by
There we go. I got
surprise
2 Renegade back.
You need to make sure that never happens again.
That's what I'm saying. Forget the small stuff. Support defense and security and take down anyone who threatens the peace.
You make it sound like we're under martial law.
Might as well be at this point.
During wartime, maybe we should be.
See? Everything's gone to shit. Great googly moogly, it's all gone to shit. Who are you?
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help.
Oh, here you go.
It's amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil, there's no doubt.
And?
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Huh?
Don't answer that.
What? Excuse me? Did I just catch somebody's frequency that I wasn't supposed to? Hello? There's somebody over there. Why are you chilling over here in this place all sussy-like?
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a Cacliosaur.
Cacliosaur?
Immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War.
I need a Cacliosaur fossil.
We engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
Ooh, wouldn't that be fucking cool to have dinosaur like companions and mounts for the Krogan while they fight stuff? That sounds fucking cool. I'm gonna have to find that fossil. Boom.
If he's a terrorist, he ought to be locked up.
He should be shot. Gore is wanted for 6 bodies. 6. Killed both humans and the terrorists.
Where? Who was that person that I caught the that from? Oh my god, it's all full of shit again. Cleo sword thermal pipe. Suspicious activity. So, oh, he was inside the CSEC building apparently. Alrighty, well it's right back in here where the windows are shot out. Captain Aaron Summers.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain.
What?
Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Uh-huh.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
A deal?
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
Let me do it legally.
Officer, I'm Commander Shepard. You have a prisoner here, a Cerberus informant. I'm invoking Spectre authority to take charge of him.
He's mine now.
What do we have to do?
Thank you, Commander.
I just signed his fucking his death sentence. Holy shit. Well, at least now I guess that guy won't go to jail. That's still fucked up though. What an abuse of power that was. But you know what? I leveled up. Win-win. Cluster grenade. Oh no, I was saving those points. That's right. I'm saving those points to see if I can get my extra ability when I get back to the ship. I think I'm done on this part now. Maybe I can go to the next area of the Citadel.
If I was his doctor,
I pull the plug. Nyom. So I've been to the hospital. I've been to the Commons. I haven't been to the bar. I had to go back to the embassy to do the Spectre terminal stuff. Oh, the music's still jamming though. The code of the ancients. Dekuna. Dekuna Matata. I can get that.
How's the head?
What?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though.
What?
Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, somebody in supply sure messed that one up.
Oh, I've heard those are pretty good.
Wow.
It's great. It'd only be safer inside a tank. It's why Vortex gear costs more than I make in a year.
Why'd they send it to you? Yeah, Zabes. Let's get loud in here.
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at making war.
Yeah, you're good at sneaky stuff.
Sacred texts on the ways of the Huntress. The defining works on the art of battle.
Wow.
The Nimbus cluster has already fallen, and our people are here dancing instead of fighting.
They sure are, way over there. I'll let you know how it is. Oh, it's Jack. Let me give a little save real quick. Hey, Jack, you want a drink?
Ugh, this sucks.
Me?
What have you got there? Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now.
That sounds boring.
They're dropping us into hotspots for hit and runs. I'm making sure your bosses don't get my kids killed.
Well, that's
How
good.
are they holding up? They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
You look good.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you. Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine. Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Like your kids.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. I didn't think my guys could cut it. I wanted to put them in the back ranks, but you believed, and you were right.
Yeah, they're kicking ass. Yeah.
It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them.
You're a big softy, Jack.
I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
You're welcome. Don't shake your head at me.
Come on.
You could have said no.
What?
Are we gonna dance?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
We're gonna dance. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jack. What you're about to experience is very unfortunate. My deepest sympathies.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
See? That doesn't stop me, though. You're not doing that much better yourself, Jack, so maybe you shouldn't talk shit on me.
This place is so clean and squeezed. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out there?
You still got that emotion trade?
Yeah,
Looking for work.
might as well. What you got?
Oh, Edie.
I'm curious. What material is your face made from? The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull.
Oh.
The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head.
Thickening.
If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
Unlike my face.
And what about the hair? It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece.
So it's like a helmet.
However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands.
Oh,
If it is
that's
recently been
terrifying.
exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
Edie, you have gotten too good at jokes. I need a drink. Yum, 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 yum. Hasty little sippy sippy. Hey, babe. I don't know your name, but did you miss me? Liara probably won't dance with me, so you're it. You're all I got, and Jack's had enough of me. Damn, you getting freaky on that wall. You're like Numi. Meow. Meow. Yeah, I don't know if y'all know, but that VTuber, the really big VTuber that I've rated a couple times, Numi, she has some interesting lore to her, and one of them is she has a habit of kissing inanimate objects like plums to practice kissing, and she also kissed her shower wall and admitted this on her stream, and now is teased mercilessly for it.
The banner of the first regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
Well, anybody else? Oh, Joker. Hey, buddy.
Look at this. All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
Yeah.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms.
They're like wiggly.
If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
It is.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which,
Dancing?
watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
What about you and me? Whoa, 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 whoa. Joker's a bro, and we don't want to break his pelvis. That's Edie's job.
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
Yeah, and?
It's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
Why not?
You know what I mean.
He's got a nice voice.
If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Not putting it in the automatic,
A shattered pelvis. And a broken heart.
There you go.
Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do.
Threw his words back at him.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
He's got some bones to break. In more ways than one. Is he up here dancing with her? He is, yeah!
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
It sure is. Good job. So nothing else in here, at least for now. Where do we need to go from here? Probably the docking bay, I think. Where all the... what's it called? People coming in from planets as their systems burn.
Vector status recognized. 1 moment, please.
1 moment, please.
Now arriving at docking bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
Solik.
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
You're not crossing that dock.
Oh.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard?
Yeah.
Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Sure.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have
So they
been
can get off their ass and fucking
Thank you,
help.
Commander.
Oh, hey, Lost
That's
Boy
exactly
Key.
what
How's
I'm
it going?
hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Sure, why not? Oh, stop giving me Paragon. How much do I have now? Too much. Stop it. Stop with the fucking Paragon. I don't want it.
I think we might need a different subject.
What am I supposed to take a picture of then? There's a Vina.
I'm sorry, but that's not quite what I had in mind.
Oh, they're separated now. They're not talking to each other.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Ooh. Oh, they have the Cerberus weapon. Yeah, submachine gun created by Cerberus. And then they have a rifle for Cerberus too. You're good, thank you. How are you today? I am good. It's been a nice day. And we're just enjoying some time in space.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad.
He's a traitor is what he is.
Sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
It's about to be 0 because he's a traitor.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Well, I got something to say.
Not even what a terrorist's doing on the Citadel?
You!
Yeah.
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
Oh.
Planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
The one I exploded with a big rock.
Colony. Only regret. Don't have the strength to...
So you just started murdering people?
Yep.
How many did you murder?
The Reapers would have gotten him if I didn't.
No one here would even be alive if I hadn't destroyed that relay.
Yeah.
I spent months taking heat for Aratot from both the Alliance and the Batarians, and you know what? If it saved the entire galaxy, I can live with that just fine.
Yeah.
Then why don't you... Then why don't you get rid of another Batarian for your precious galaxy?
Oh, sure.
Shut down this machine. Just let me die.
The fucking renegade thing is to keep him alive? Nope. Let him suffer.
I'm done here.
Good. He'll cough himself to death without a sedative.
No! Wait,
No, you get to stay alive and suffer.
Just take it easy. There.
Bitch. Who else? Who else? Maybe here? Yeah, this looks wonderful, I'm sure. They'll be like, wow, look at them. They all look so comfortable in those containers.
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers. No, if I knew
Metagel sabotage.
It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
Uh-oh. That's not good. What about down here? Oh. Beep bop beep bop beep 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 beep. Did I fix it?
Damn it, I'm telling you,
nope.
someone sabotaged the Metagel.
I did not fix it. Oh, it's another one. What about this one? Nothing. Sane.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Arya.
Hey. Good job, little worker bee. You listen to what Arya says, and you won't die like your predecessor.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Are you gambling? You're inviting your friend? Oh.
Please, we just need more food.
Hopefully they have fun.
Give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins on Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus.
Gay Hinnom?
If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is starving.
I mean, I'm gonna go and take it, so I'm sorry, but that's mine.
I believe those are my credits. I don't believe it.
So I can go talk to the doctor? I think I fixed the problem because I highlighted the doctor. Hey, you. I fixed your thing.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispenser should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
You're welcome.
I wish we could have found the bastard responsible for the sabotage. But this is going to save a lot of lives. Thank you.
You're welcome. Move out of my way. I got some poker to play.
Son of a bitch.
Ah, sounds like he's not doing so well.
Great shot, Commander.
Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Sounds like you're losing.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, Commander.
I have a little.
Just a little, though. Not more than you deserve.
Nice.
Anything else I can take a picture of for this guy?
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
Pikachu.
They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Oh.
I guess this is a safe place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of them, okay?
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
I don't think your parents are coming, lady.
I think it needs to be more about the refugees.
Refugees need food.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
Okay. We're done. No.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Bye. Thanks for the money. Beep beep beep. Bada beep bop.
Status recognized. Please select a destination.
No swearing. He's with children. Oh wait. If they're with children, they probably shouldn't be watching my stream because I am rated 18 plus. Because this is my stream, so I kind of talk how I want. So swearing is unfortunately something that I just do. Welton Memorial, Presidium Commons.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator.
Where? Embassies. Yeah, just embassies then. So yeah, stream is marked 18 plus for a reason. So unfortunately, if there's children in here, they should not be. And I think there was something that I could do with the. No. Over here. Open. I'm gonna guess that something popped up on here that I could choose. Whoa, there's a lot in here all of a sudden. Being rerouted to Citadel because Reaper invasions has made it impossible. Supplies are currently in lockdown in the docks. Here you go. It's fully requested for civilian militia. Hell yeah, give me a militia. Financial report. Top level embassy. Access only according to financial estimates. First Aru Investment Trust, a division of El-Cost Combine Citadel races cannot sustain the cost of the war for more than 1 year. Although military spending has stimulated certain market sectors, shortages and rationing in other areas have depressed the financial system. Civilian discretionary spending has fallen except in entertainment areas like escapist vids and drinking. First, Irene is borrowing heavily to provide funds for key functions across the Citadel, but if the war does not end within the next year, galactic financial collapse is inevitable. Oh, nope, I wasn't done. Surveillance. Requested a number of surveillance warrants to attempt. Oh, this is the guy that wanted the videos. Authorize that. Terran patient named Gorak is located in a makeshift clinic. Yep. He is suffering from undisclosed but severe injuries. Medical staff from Horde Memorial Hospital provided him painkillers, but there is no viable long-term treatment because of the Batarian hegemony refuses to share records. No data on Gorak is available prior to his arrival in the Citadel. I made sure that he's stuck there and suffering, so screw him. The Spectre level access codes. It is possible to bypass standard security protocols and track top-level diplomatic dispatches. The location of consuls accessed using suspect ciphers will be uploaded to Spectre's Omnitool. Oh yeah, it's for that lady. There you go. That's everything, right? Yeah. Anything new here? No. And open. Get back to the ship. I can finally see which of the what's it called I can get. Okay, the access points in the Citadel. Oh, I have to actually like look for these. Well, crap. Where would they be? Hello? Do I have to talk to that lady again over in the commons? I guess we could walk by her again. I feel like this game is like literally you do the big mission and then you walk around the Citadel for like an hour or two and then you go do another big mission. She was down way over here by the CSEC place, I believe. Oh, your friend's gone. Yeah, you. Nothing? Well, crap. What do I do with you then? Maybe I'll just worry about that later. Let us get back into space. Meow. Imagine playing games on a TV this big where it takes up an entire wall. That'd be cool.
Spectre status recognized.
Docking bay. Anything new here? Hello?
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives.
Whoa, you got some interesting makeup, ma'am.
Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival.
Are you? Excuse me? Pardon you. That's rude.
Sergeant OMB? No, Private. We are not.
So rude keeper pushed me out of the way like I was garbage. Yeah, stupid Udina. He can suck on Udi's nuts.
I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garvug.
Garvug?
I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean
Promethean tech could help the Crucible.
Yeah, you don't want to say that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecured channel.
Yeah, stupid.
Yes, understood.
Dummy.
Thank you, ma'am.
Anything over here? Hello? Cortez. Hey, it's my ship.
Finally made it off the Normandy.
My shuttle pilot.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking.
Hmm? You feeling better, hopefully?
Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenka.
Having
What's
caca.
the Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Lone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Turians or you?
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't.
But you weren't. You're alive. And that's a good thing.
Because you can still help.
Maybe so.
The Reapers are expecting victory. They won't get it.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Not those Turians. Not me. Not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you. And I'm with you. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall.
It's a little rude to interrupt him.
Of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it. Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this.
Yay. Let you, free up your brain space for a bit, so you're not always so high-strung. The Normandy. Oh, it's you.
Caden. Hey. I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
Well, I shot
You
Udina.
sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
I mean, you're alive.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
You're not wrong, but I'm not going to say that to you.
Doesn't matter. It could have played out a dozen different ways. Main thing is we stopped the coup and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity. And it matters.
Uh-huh.
You're talking about Udina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot.
I did.
Any soldier would have done the same. Including you.
Okay. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here.
Uh-huh.
Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Well, you want to be buddies? I could always use another buddy, and you're a biotic. I love having biotics on my team.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get you back.
Good to know. Welcome aboard, Major.
Yeah. I mean, technically, he's my superior. You shouldn't be saluting me. I should be saluting you. I'm still just a commander.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
So you can hear about the shit show.
That SOB was always power hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
Yep.
What the hell for?
I don't know.
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Shield.
And the other two.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
But you know him?
I take it you two.
Because I have no idea who he is.
Keely Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Oh.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
It's okay, we'll kill him. We kill everybody we run into, eventually.
I don't care who he is. Next time we meet, he dies.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Oh, now they want to know.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help? Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
Yeah, because I saved them.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So 50% of the game's done.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Well, that's really convenient.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers.
But it could do other things?
Is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Yeah.
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
Huh.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
Okay.
We'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
Nobody can stand in our way.
Cerberus, Reapers. They'll all pay for this war. One way or another.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
And I'm their champion.
Anderson out.
Beep, beep, beep.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Quarians means Tali.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
And I love Tali.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
I love helping me some Tali. Tali Zora, she's my friend.
Do you have a moment?
Oh, what's up?
A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Okay.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned.
Oh.
They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
Okay.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Okay. War terminal. Ooh, we're getting up there. There's a nice hefty chunk above minimum now. That's good. Masana. Distress signal. Anything else just chilling in here? Nah.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Sure did. A bullet through his chest. Thanks to me. Let's go see what Joker's up to. And Edie, she might be up here too, taking a break. I think I would need a break too after watching his dancing.
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
You're welcome.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes?
So did I.
Something about leather seats.
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil.
And evil.
The important thing is that you kicked their asses.
I sure did.
And Caden's back. He even remembered the first rule of serving on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
Be nice.
Go easy on Caden. He's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer. Nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Jesus. I like your jokes, Joker, but you just go a bit dark. Hey, Edie.
Hello, Shepard. Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
Oh.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
This body's performance seemed adequate on our last mission. But only adequate.
Oh.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
You horny.
Perhaps we should
Silence.
speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
That's right. Be lonely over there.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
Oh no, he certainly does.
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale.
Is that what he calls it?
Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
I make that calculation.
If I give a legitimate order, I expect it to be carried out. I'll be responsible for its costs. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers.
Oh.
But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
So you want to become more...
you didn't get an answer.
More like a human.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
That sounds dangerous. I mean, Edie, you do what you want to do. If you want to be more alive, go for it.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
Yeah.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context.
Well, then just ask when a situation comes up.
You the questions Jeff avoids. When there is time, will you answer them for me?
Sure.
If you want level-headed answers to help you fit into polite society, I'm not really the right person.
No, I'm not.
I see. I will take that into consideration.
I tend to shoot people. Yeah. People make me angry, I headbutt them, and then if they continue, I shoot them and throw them into space with my biotics. Not the best role model.
Have you got a minute?
Sure, what's up?
Commander, I found something you need to see.
Okay.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled.
Oh.
Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side.
Okay.
We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Ooh, more people. If we can trust them.
Unless they're indoctrinated and this is a ruse to get Cerberus close to the Crucible.
I'm not suggesting we trust them fully, but it could be worth investigating.
I like killing Cerberus.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications.
Oh.
I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
So you try to
found them?
triangulate their position?
Yes.
Oh.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Cool. That gives me something to do. I love killing Cerberus. Howdy do. Game night. From Samantha Trainer, Commander, thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games. Are you hitting on me, Trainer? I have a girlfriend, thank you very much. Citadel interview, your cabin? From Diana Allers. So this is the lady with her nipples pointing at me like Lara Croft's PS1 era. The networks are going wall to wall with coverage of the attack of the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room, so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word. Meet me at the bar. Oh, from Jack. Students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out. So we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. Well, I already did that, so that's nice. From Adrian Victus. Commander Shepard, Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for the political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleets is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. I just came from the Citadel. Damn, everyone wants to talk to me. I'm so popular right now. From James Vega. Hey, Commander. Just wondering if you've got some time in the near future. Nothing crucial, just wanted to chat. Sure. Kai Lang's dossier. From Stephen Hackett. Shepard. As promised, here's what we have on Kai Lang. From Alliance Records. Kai Lang, date of system science military was 2172, November 14th. Age of enlistment. Oh, he was only 16. His credentials were faked. Tours of duty in the Terminus system, patrol and reconnaissance. The Exodus cluster, patrol and reconnaissance. Reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. Raid on Ention, recommended for Systems Alliance Medal of Valor. Kite's Nest, tactical reconnaissance, accepted into Interplanetary Combatives Academy. Received N7 designation from Interplanetary Combatives Academy. Dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Cerberus activities. Intel on Kai Lang's activities after joining Cerberus is spotty. What is known is that the elusive man arranged for Lang's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Lang is now believed to be the elusive man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus's Phantom class implants. So is he trying to replace me because I was such a good agent for Cerberus when I did work for them? He's like, I need a new one because Shepard grew a conscience, and it's like, no, I didn't grow a conscience. I saw what evil shit you did in the first game, and I didn't trust you at all. From Admiral Hackett. Commander Shepard, I'm ordering the Normandy into dry dock on the Citadel for much-needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little TLC. A small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive, so let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave, that's an order. We need everybody at their best. One more thing, Admiral Anderson has an apartment on the wards. Head over there when you arrive, I hear it's a nice place. Oh, this is the Citadel DLC, I believe. Which I've never done. I never did that. I don't think I ever did the, I never did the Omega DLC, and I never did the Citadel DLC. So, those would be something new for me to experience. Actually, just real quick, I'm gonna go to Citadel so I can do that stupid, what's it called? Personal apartment. Okay, so Alliance docks, that's the first one.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
Embassy.
Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies. Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of
Oh, the background noise died. Yeah, maybe. I just want to do this thing at the Spectre office real quick, and then we'll hop into the ship and probably talk to our friends that wanted to talk to us. So that should be in here. Here we go. Locations unknown. Biometric analysis does not detect him in any public location at this time. His last known position was an office suite near the human embassy. So he's here. In the embassy somewhere. Hello? He's not just chilling like in this area, is he? Okay. There's a Volus there, but I don't think that's him. There's another Volus there. What about over here? There's multiple Volus. No.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
I'm ready. Having to do a little sneaky paper shifting. Entry 1.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Oh?
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance...
must continue in order to end the war.
What?
We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Uh-oh, he was talking to Cerberus.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
Oh, he tried to back out on them.
What will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus. It's left you in an interesting position.
They're blackmailing him.
If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
Oh.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
Last one.
still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life.
Oh.
If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
Hey, it's just chilling on the floor behind me.
What are you...
Oh. A Cerberus person assassinated him.
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
Oh, wait.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
It was Zaid.
Get that car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Zaid got him.
Zaid?
Okay. Anything else in here? Oh, yep, there it is. Right on the ground. Ew, don't touch that. What if it's dirty? What if it's got food on it?
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
Oh.
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Oh, it's another mission. So it's like the one we had before with our, with Kasumi, our thief friend.
Zaid used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid? Now you know my name, all of a sudden.
Good question.
Where is he? He's not out here, is he? Hello? Wait. Well, there's Caden. Oh, shit.
Surprised this place can still get supplies for a menu like this.
Maybe it's better if we don't ask how.
I'm just taking a break mid-mission, you know, while the guy's life depends on it.
Do this. I could use a sanity check.
Things have been pretty crazy.
You know, my life flashed in front of my eyes on Mars. And...
Oh, not the piano.
Moments like this. With people I care about.
How are you feeling these days?
Feeling up to whatever the Reapers throw at me. And grateful that I convinced you to sit down for half a second and relax.
We need to talk.
Let's talk. What are you drinking?
If you're trying to butter me up, it might take a nice steak sandwich, too.
I could go for a sandwich.
Shot of whiskey and a good old Canadian lager. Think they have it?
And we'll find out.
More likely to have Batarian shard wine.
At my parents' place in Vancouver, drank more than a few beers on their balcony, looking over English Bay.
I have no idea where that is.
Beautiful view.
Probably covered in Reapers now.
I feel good about our chances.
Of course.
Yeah?
Because I'm leading it.
Lets me sleep better at night.
You not sleeping, Caden?
Maybe a little restless. Look, we didn't come here to talk about work.
Here's to that.
Let me tell you something that I've been thinking about.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not the kind of guy who's the life of the party, who has a lot of friends.
Oh, yeah, we know.
Really?
No, it's true. I mean, some people even find my, integrity annoying.
Really?
No, seriously.
She sounds like unbelieving, like, yeah, we know that.
Okay, fine. Well, now you're messing with me.
Yeah.
Okay, look. I just want you to know that I consider you a friend. Okay?
Oh, he's all soft.
Damn, this is way less awkward in my mind. Mostly, I guess I just wanted you to know that I admire you as a commander, and I value your friendship.
Yeah, you too, Pompadour, pompous ass.
You're my brother, Caden.
I'm glad to be part of the crew.
What'd you call it? A sanity check?
Sanity check.
Yeah, brothers owned him. But this ain't no Sweet Home Alabama. like how I just took that little sentimental break while this poor Volus is somewhere about to get blasted in the face by Zaid. Where is he? Maybe he's up in these apartments or whatever rooms these are? That's probably it, right? Hello? Is this it? This has got an orange thing on it. It didn't have it before. Use the shepherd touch.
Damn, wrong door.
Well.
We need you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. She's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. Alright, I'm listening.
Oh. Well, at least I caught his attention. What is all that fucking noise? Holy crap. Oh.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch.
Heh, you're welcome.
Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life.
I sure did. While I had lunch.
I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
You could have avoided this.
You should have gone to C-Sec if your life was in danger.
And be thrown into prison? No. The things they would do to me after the damage I caused.
Better than getting shot.
What intel did you give Cerberus on this colony?
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon.
Oh.
But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
I could have just let you die, dude.
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
Yeah.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Oh?
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
You're better than this? Beat him, Zaid. Oh, I like that. Hey, Zaid. I know that you got those really strong muscles. I can see him from here with the tattoos on him. Why don't you give him a taste of your guns?
All right. I tried playing nice. Maybe my friend can get you to see reason.
Now wait just a moment.
You mind, Zaid?
It'd be a goddamn pleasure.
I'll leave you to it. It'll be a while before anyone shows up for him.
It's Aphis. Cerberus will attack a colony called Aphis for its shipyards.
Thanks.
And the bombing fleet?
Take it. It's all yours, I promise.
Good.
I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident.
Hey, at least in a cell you're safe.
You have my thanks.
Uh-huh. Sort of, I guess. I did just threaten you.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C-Sec's on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
The docks? You got it. Sounds like Shepard wants to kick his ass. I do! He's being a little shit. Ooh, 17 Renegade for that. Awesome. What's my Renegade looking like now? Ooh, yummy. No.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
I'm guessing he means here.
1 moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
So he should be here somewhere, right? Where are you, Zaid? There you are. Hanging out with the Batarians, huh?
What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing.
Wondered if you'd show up, should
Ooh, he's a war asset.
Too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
Yep.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth.
It's a hot mess.
Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around.
Ooh.
Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
That would be great.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk?
Oh, okay,
Don't
bye.
Remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once.
Okay. I feel like as much as I loved Mass Effect 2 and how they did their characters, that in this game they really got the short end of the stick. Cause like, well, we had Morden die, but he died in a really like interesting and good way for his character arc to end at least. Then you get Thane, who just died, and then and what's her name? Kasumi had that little teeny side mission where she helped save the Hanar homeworld. And then right now we got this little teeny side mission where Zaid got to save a Turian world. But that's about it. I feel like almost all of the characters from 2, since they could have lived or died, like on the suicide mission, they kind of had to write them out of the story, so they weren't as important. So if they did die, you didn't lose out on much, which is really unfortunate because I really liked those characters. Oh, Chakos wants to talk to me? You got it. Oh, hey, buddy.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls.
Uh-huh.
And you almost had to put down a friend.
Almost.
Got a little tense there.
I heard what happened. If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
Oh, absolutely.
If they hadn't backed down, yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll be sure to remember that next time we have a disagreement.
Hey, you've always been on my side, though.
I'm glad Caden didn't have to join Ash.
Yeah.
Losing one was enough.
Losing one was necessary because BioWare says you must always make a choice where someone dies and you feel sad about it in every game. I think the worst offender of that for BioWare is the Dragon Age games, where they're like, especially in Inquisition, where they're like, you remember when you played Dragon Age 1 and 2? Well, now there's this really insignificant side story where you had to choose if your main player character from the first or second game, which one lives and which one dies. Bum bum bum. It's like, what the hell? Why do you have to do that just out of nowhere for no reason? How many Mass Effect games are there? Currently there's 4, so there's 1, 2, and 3 in the main trilogy, and then after this one is Andromeda, but Andromeda is very, what's the word for it? It's very disconnected from this story, because I believe Andromeda takes place between 2 and 3 at the beginning. They send out arcs, like spaceship arcs, to the Andromeda galaxy before Mass Effect 3 happens, so they're already flying through space across dark space to get to the other galaxy before 3 happened, and then it's I think it's a few centuries like after 3 is over when they finally make it to Andromeda, and then Mass Effect Andromeda actually starts. So by the time you make it to the other galaxy in Andromeda and are doing the story there, everything here at home in the Milky Way galaxy has already been done, but it's already probably had time to settle and stuff too, because it's been hundreds of years. Hey,
May I speak with you, Commander?
Yeah.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's up?
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment.
Oh.
In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
Oh, so you want to trade?
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Oh.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Why me?
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me.
Oh.
But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
Sure.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Traitors. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Oh. Citadel medical supplies. Reassign power bonuses. Reassign powers. What are power bonuses? Oh, this is the bonus power I was talking about, so I can get either warp ammo, barrier, fortification, armor piercing ammo, slam, or dominate. Disrupt the synaptic harmonics of an organic brain so that it can can't differentiate between friend and foe. Oh, hydrate. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me do that. Let me get some of my aloe. This stuff's pretty tasty. I really do like it. Thank you, Mari. So I can get dominate, slam, or just the ammo. So this is basically AI hacking, but for flesh and blood people. Wait, what is Caden's ability then? I'll have to go check him, because I don't want to spend this without knowing what his ability is. Don't I have to talk to people? Yeah, they wanted to talk to me some more. Down here in the shuttle bay. Here we go. Armor locker, no. Procurement, no. Weapons upgrades, no. Where's the thing to do their powers? Weapons bench. Whatever. He wants to talk to me.
Hey, Commander.
What's up?
I knew Udina was a dirty bastard.
Mm-hmm.
But I never would have guessed he was that rotten.
I would have.
This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
Apparently not.
People are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Oh, I can agree with that.
Fair enough.
Is that all you wanted to talk about?
Hey, Commander.
Okay. And then the two others said they wanted to talk to me in my room. So I guess I gotta call them from up there. Like I did Liara in that one mission when she wanted to talk. Oh, look, we got little baby jellyfish. Oh, they're so cute. My little baby jellies. Yum, 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 yum. Here you go. Have some food. Enjoy. Yum, 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 yum. Well, before I talk to anybody, I should pee. It's like a charge rifle. I'm done. Invite trainer. I guess I just do them in order? Okay.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Oh.
Your cabin
Oh,
is
Avatar fan, thanks for the follow.
An apartment smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way.
Sucks to suck then. I have my own.
Well, Commander, ready to play?
Are you coming on to me?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel.
Oh, no.
Interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space.
I'm going to get my ass
I
kicked.
recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
That's it?
The most exciting thing you can think of is playing chess?
Well, if you're not up for the challenge.
Try me.
I'm going to get my ass kicked. I know I am.
Ha!
Yep.
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
Well.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
Wah.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line like the Krogan can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan?
I'm hotter?
One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
What? Hey.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep her in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked again. Yeah, my Shepherd, she's not the brightest. She's... The only thing her head is good for is for butting other things with it. Like a mallet. Or a battering
Trainer,
ram.
You send Diana up. She wanted an interview.
Ready for a chat?
Oh god, put those away.
I'm ready.
Commander.
They can see my fish.
It's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately.
Mm-hmm.
Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Infiltrators are everywhere.
Cerberus' strength in the coup attempt was their sleeper agents. If those agents had been exposed, a lot of lives might have been saved. We need constant vigilance. C-Sec and the troops can't do this alone.
We've lost a major portion of our government, the most obvious human figure being the Counselor.
Yeah, he was a dick.
The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Well...
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope.
They have to rise. They have no choice.
Until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
Step up or shut up.
All right. Now a question from Thesia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
Oh, yay. I like how I facepalmed immediately at that.
Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Let's keep this professional.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth.
What that big mouth do, though?
I better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Bye. Don't you look at me. Go film her. Hey. And, oh, James is coming up here too. I thought it was just those two. So he wants to talk up here and not down there.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
Imagine just there's that there's a line at like a queue outside my room.
Hey man, how's it going?
What's up?
Good, James. You?
Good.
You like my fish?
Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
Yeah, you can get fish and toys. I mean,
you want your own ship, Vega?
Those the ones behind you.
Maybe one day.
Not the ones under the bed.
I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
Excuse me?
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Shepard. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
What's up?
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program?
I signed up.
Mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
No brainer.
I'm a soldier, Vega, and I wanted to be the best damn soldier I could be. It doesn't get better than N7.
So I hear.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
Yeah.
And they expect the best in return.
And I gave it.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
They offer you?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation.
Oh shit.
It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
Ooh, that's
You
unfortunate.
don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. I kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it.
You got the mission done, that's the important thing.
I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
I mean, you roll with me, I think you probably... If you can roll with Commander Shepard and survive and keep up, you probably deserve to be the best of the best.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit.
Yeah.
But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO,
Not Captain Tony.
So you were in charge.
Captain Rigatoni.
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed.
Oh.
One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors.
Wait, what?
I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship.
Nice.
It got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
Well,
as a leader, you've got a job to do. Keeping everyone alive isn't it.
it's doing the mission.
If you're afraid to send your troops into a do-or-die situation, you'll never succeed.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you.
Because they think you got the
There's
balls.
not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Hell yeah.
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Sure not. Sure.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Well,
De nada.
I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
Well, it's nice that he had, like, trusted me enough to want my advice and opinion on that. Anyone else I had to call up or no? Oh, no. Wait, is this where I can... Well, I think I have everyone unlocked now that I have Caden. This lineup of characters, what, it's 6? It feels so much smaller compared to Mass Effect 2, just because there's so many squad mates in that game. So we got... What do we got? We got basically an infiltrator with Garrus. We got a sentinel. We got an engineer, an adept, and I think that Javik probably counts as a vanguard, or is he the vanguard? Oh, I think he's the vanguard. And then James is the soldier. All right.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
God, everyone wants to talk to me.
Commander.
Ooh, excuse me. Bing bong. Time to give Hackett a little bit of a telecall. What's up? Bing bong.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
What's up?
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here.
Oh.
Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
It'll take more than that.
I'm glad it's having an effect, but so far, hope hasn't been the thing winning this war. It's been blood, sweat, and more blood.
Lots of blood.
A lot of these resistance fighters were just farmers and teachers a few weeks ago.
Oh.
When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here.
You're welcome.
Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
Huh. Against them on the ground?
Chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit and runs.
Because otherwise you'll all just die.
It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London.
London?
Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
They're coming for the Queen. Fish in a barrel.
Reapers in one place just makes them easier to kill.
Leave it to you to make a full-scale Reaper invasion sound like a good thing.
I just want to end them. Forever.
You and me both. Oh, and Shepard. I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang.
Mm-hmm.
The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
I won't.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it.
He'll still die.
We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Bye. Okay. Whew. Getting a little sleepy, but I think I can... Bug! You fucker! Haha, gotcha, bitch. Just like your friend yesterday. Ugh. Oh, now you smeared my desk. I have to wash my hands. I think I have enough time in me, time and energy in me for one more of those little side missions, so let's see which one we can do.
Commander.
Hello. Bye. What mission should we do? Medical supplies. Oh yeah, this one with the Cerberus. I like destroying Cerberus, so we're gonna go there. Let's go save these, deserters. Made your screen shake? Oh, it did? It made my, like, my actual, like, my model shake? Whoops. That was that's a sneak peek in how thorough I am when it comes to killing bugs that make their way into my home. If they're outside, they're fine. They're out there where they belong. But as soon as a bug makes its way into my home, and especially into my room, they have signed their own death warrant. Ex-Cerberus scientists. Pew! In array. Okay. On Gelix. Nothing in here at all? Okay. Gelix was given to the Krogan after the Rachni Wars, but bitterly contested in the Krogan rebellions and reconquered by the Turians. This left the Turians as caretakers to a levo-amino acid-based world that they could not inhabit themselves but were unwilling to give up. In cooperation with the Vol Protectorate, the Turians attempted to rent the planet out for colonization. Between the high price and a surface littered with unexploded ordnance, however, Gelix found few reputable tenants. Its most notable inhabitants were penal colonies. To those who know of it today, Gelix is a symbol of a tragic waste, an entire garden world nearly forgotten by the galaxy at large. Good job, Krogans. Hopefully you guys shape up after I've cured you. So let's take Caden, since he's our fresh join, and... well, we're killing Cerberus, so I do like to take Edie. What weapons do you rock, Caden? You got an assault rifle? Oh, did I get a new one of these? Oh, I got the Cerberus one, so it's a little bit lighter, actually. Capacity isn't as high. Fire rate's a lot lower. Damage is a lot lower. So is the accuracy. Maybe I'll just... you know what? I'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot, try it out, see how it is. I think it's kind of poetic using a Cerberus gun to kill Cerberus. Damage? Hell yeah. A scope. Weapon weight, don't care about that. Power damage, that's what I like. And then... Caden. Yeah, you use assault rifles. I'm gonna give you the big boy assault rifle that we just picked up. There it is. You need accuracy and damage. There you go. And you can have... where... I think that's the explosive one. Damage. Where's the thing for power? Power damage. There you go. Perfect. And Edie, you're all good. Yeah. We finally got enough. Oh wait, no. I was gonna save those just in case. I wanted to see what Caden's power unlock thing was. Edie we can level up though. She Decoy explodes on destruction. Ooh, that's pretty good. I like that. It explodes when they get too close to it and it goes off. Caden. Oh, he hasn't leveled up since we got him back. Reeve. Drain a target's health and disrupt their resistances, receiving increased damage protection while this power is in effect. Ooh, I like that. Reeve. Recharge speed. Power duration. Impact radius. Damage protection. Recharge speed. Increased effectiveness against armor and barriers. Increases damage by 30%. Duration by 30%. Ooh. And Cryoblast Overload. Let's do Cryoblast. You can be our snowman, Mr. Freeze. Chill out. Duration. Increases movements. Damage to chilled and frozen targets. Hell yeah. And we'll save the rest of the points for that later.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here? We have not been provided many details.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Okay.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
We gotta extract them.
Set us down and get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Ooh, snowy planets. I love snowy planets. Although, I think I would personally hate living in the snow. I don't think it's made for me. Brap, 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 brap. Cerberus killing Cerberus. Ooh. Ooh, Jacob. So we get a mission with Jacob now. All of our Mass Effect 2 friends are showing up. Ooh, shit. What happened to you, Jacob? You used to not suck. Okay, let's do this.
You can see why Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
Alright, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
Can you... Is that Reeve? Yeah. Wow. Boom! Oh, it's a burst fire. I don't know if I like that. Oh, pistol time. Take care of this shield guy. Boom! Oh, shit! Oh, I didn't want him to die.
Enemy neutralized. Look for survival.
Damn it, I wanted to shoot him through his mail slot. Anything I missed picking up? Hello? What about over here? I'm just doing a quick little check, you know. I'm such a bad soldier. I'm like, I will save your life. But first, I need to explore. Nothing here. Alright. Meow. But yeah, I think I'm probably gonna switch off with this SMG. It's a burst fire gun, and I don't really like those. But it's fine, we gave it a shot. Jacob, what's behind you? Bunch of dead people right next to you. Hey, what's up?
Jacob, how bad?
I'll live. I think.
Brian.
This is Here's Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
Yeah.
It's okay, Bryn.
You should probably patch him up. He's not looking so hot. I mean, he's still buff, but you know what I mean. And it's a little cold.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Yeah, you never agreed with him.
Are they gone?
For now, but they'll be back.
We gotta get you all out of here.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Hello.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists mostly.
You still got the uniform on.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Yeah, you're just like me.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech.
Oh?
After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone.
Oh.
As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Well, that's kind of spooky.
Hope you kicked Cerberus in the balls on the way out the door.
We took everything we could carry. Destroyed what we couldn't.
Right in the third leg.
I know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
Not good enough, apparently.
The elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Yeah.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow.
I could do that.
With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Huh.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Bum, 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 bum,
Jacob
bum, bum.
did not recognize me. This may be an opportunity to surprise him. Let's just focus on the mission, Edie.
He's bleeding out from a gunshot wound to the gut. And she's thinking about being like, guess who these big boobies belong to? Surprise, it's me, the shackled AI you didn't fully trust. Haha, I'm sexy now. Edie, please.
I'm so sorry. Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Yep. You guys don't like Cerberus? I don't like Cerberus. We are all gonna get out of here. Ooh, they're hammering this place. Data pad. Ooh, money. Private message from Horace to Bryn. Bryn, I don't like this. I've managed to get eyes on some of the research the others were doing, and I'm getting a sense of a big picture here beyond anything we could have imagined. In our worst nightmares kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk ASAP. Who are you? Oh, it's Archer. I remember you.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer. We met on Project Overlord.
I'm not going to shake your hand.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me.
Uh-huh.
I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
Yeah, from your own people. Let him worry. I'm gonna let him worry. Fuck you.
I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Oh, God. If anything happens to him,
It's a little late to start caring about him now, don't you think?
David was all I had left. I hoped we might be reunited.
I don't think he ever wants to see you.
It will never happen now.
Oh.
A precaution. If I was ever captured by the enemy, or couldn't wake from my nightmare. We both know this is the ending I deserve.
Yep. Wait.
God be with you, Commander. He was never with me.
You just gonna go off yourself in a corner somewhere? Ooh. Oh, he just did it right there. Okay, well, bye. Weapons bench.
Get the decks to stop themselves pack their own crates. I need you up here. Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
Ooh, I don't think you guys have a minute. Knock, knock. Meta-jail.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
Mia?
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
Yeah, because I'm here.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
Bum, bum, bum,
43,
bum, bum, bum.
plus research assistants.
Pretty fancy covert op you orchestrated.
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Yeah.
Wait, there are families here? Children? A dangerous choice.
So those refugees brought everyone with them? Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents.
That's not good.
I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus.
It's not going so hot.
I just never imagined the elusive man would...
No second guessing. Let's just get these people the hell out of here.
Yeah.
And not one more lost. We only get one shot at this, so people better pay attention and fall in line.
Yep.
Absolutely.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof.
No, you're not.
Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
You're gonna die.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Ha!
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here.
Sure.
Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Ooh.
Dr. Cole. Got a moment?
Of course.
As everything fucking explodes.
Don't you think you've put these people in serious danger?
Huh.
They wouldn't have it any other way. Science must never bow to tyranny.
Oh.
We didn't escape just to go into hiding. We wanted to build a new life, where we could live and work on our terms.
Well, you're gonna be working for the Alliance
Love,
now.
Family, they're all part of that. Even now. Otherwise, what are we fighting for?
Survival at this point.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Hopefully nothing I ran
Until the
into.
man became preoccupied with the collectors. I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
Yeah.
It also saved your life.
Yeah.
Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Then life is full of uncomfortable.
I like that maybe. She's like,
Isn't everyone's?
I don't really want to think about that.
So, what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors.
So something new that I haven't run into yet.
Involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts.
To control other people with your
Once
mind.
he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
Oh.
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
Oh.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
In one of their own bases.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
You and Jacob.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
We did.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become.
Or always was.
Yes, I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
Or always was.
That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
Alright.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Yeah. I always love to stick it to Cerberus. Data pad. Money. How about this one? Personal log, Bryn Cole. With Jacob's help, we have managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were, in fact, killed. Contracts terminated is what Cerberus called it. Makeda, Scott, Daniel, Chunhei, Anika, and so many others I didn't even know about. All of them gone. Disappeared without a trace. Just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. I can't remember what seemed so important that we had to stay just one more day. What was I thinking? Well...
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Calm down. Commander Shepard's here.
So what?
So what?
So relax. We've got a little time.
I mean, I'm still trying to get you guys out of here alive. You don't need to get yourself killed trying to save everything.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Ooh, personal log. Damini Sengupta. Attempts are ongoing at figuring out what the end product of our research was meant for. While it is obvious that the delivery system was to be implant-reliant, with evident neurological applications, many questions remain as of yet unanswered. The loss of Dr. Horace Armstrong, in particular, is hindering our efforts to speedily reconstruct the nature of the elusive man's goals. We have several parts of the whole, which lead us to chilling conclusions, but we are nowhere near figuring out what said whole might be, and that is what scares me most. I'm pretty sure he said in the very beginning on the mission on Mars that he wants to control them, because he's, crazy. And he's researching what the Reapers did to the Collectors to control them from long distances. So he's trying to figure out how to do the same thing to them.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
I don't...
Shepard, I'm in here.
No, just go. No, I'm okay. Let's just do this.
Okay.
Hey, you okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy.
Ooh, your gut's got a tummy cut.
See you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Huh.
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
What about the war?
Nothing is more important than finding a way to beat the Reapers.
These people are important. Their ideals, their knowledge. Someone needs to fight for them.
I don't know. It seems like a waste of your skills.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Huh.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell.
Mumbai.
Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common.
Uh-huh.
Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
What's up with you and her?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
Oh.
And you run this enclave with her. You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
Ever think about your father that we let get beat up and killed by a bunch of psychopath people that ate food and reverted to monkey?
Do you still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like...
That's it. I feel so bad for you, Jacob. I'm sorry.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working in a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus. I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while.
Just chilled?
That's when I lost track of you.
On vacation?
And what did all the fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
I could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Oh.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
Huh.
But you won't. You can't.
No, the game won't let me.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that.
You
ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
That would be great.
Right.
Alright.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Okay. Back to the shooting, the pew-pew-pew, and the bang-bang-bang. Outpost report. Jacob Trailer. Outpost is now 48% operational. We've reorganized some of the storage rooms around the central core, turning them into living units in order to save power. The outer areas are all condemned now, which should provide us with a buffer should Cerberus agents find us. The guns are functional, but I don't like how exposed they are. I'm going to look into finding us some shielding on the black market. Oh, for the anti-air stuff. Okay. Is that more money? Yep. Metajail.
I thought we covered our bases.
What about over here? What's this?
Some kind of poison tailored to Turians.
Ooh, I can give that to the people that have the general that got stabbed on the Citadel.
Told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary.
Right? I already picked it up, right? Yeah, okay. Sanctuary. Everyone's talking about Sanctuary.
These people had no plan beyond hiding. They didn't stand a chance.
A hastily assembled militia is no match for a Cerberus force of any kind.
Okay, well, let's get this stuff back online so they can leave. Hup, hup, hip, hoop, hop. Okay. Ooh, we're in the vents. We are being a little sussy. Amogus. So, get my pistol. Wow. Oh. There we go. Hup. Up. Anybody else want to start some shit? I am more than happy to oblige. Hup. Oh, hello. This thing sounds really weird when it shoots. Boom! Can you, thank you. It goes like frup, 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 whenever it shoots. Anything over here? No? Okay. Medkit. Beep pop pop beep pop pop beep.
Jacob, this should be back online now.
There you go.
The guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Okay.
Hostiles incoming.
Oh, hello. Where? There's another guy, wasn't there? Yeah, I see him. Oh, he walked into that like an idiot. Oh yeah, open your door.
Trooper on the gun!
Gotta get him off that gun!
What gun?
Move up! Keep low and find cover!
Oh, I see him. Ugh. Wow. Wow. Oh, whoop. Don't you shoot at me. Wow. You're not so invincible behind that thing, are you, bitch? Ow. Hey. Woo. Okay. Who else is here? Bonk. Brep, brep, brep.
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually!
Hi. And bye. I guess we're going up. Oh wait. Aha! I knew there'd be something. Trying to make it sneakily so I can't find it. Is there anything over here then? Just so I don't miss something. Doom, chicka, chicka, doom, chicka, chicka, doom, chicka, chicka, doom. No, just ammo. Okay. Guess we will climb up that ladder. Alrighty. Up. Warning, you could fall and die. That's true of anything that has a height of greater than like 10 feet. So where do I turn you on? Oh, here we go. Power. on. Oh, well.
The other gun's still down. Let's get over there.
Can I use that? That would be cool. And gun number 2. What?
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Oh, I guess that's gonna be you, Edie.
Edie, I need you to fix this. I will make the repairs. Ready, Caden? Just you and me.
Ooh, data pad.
Bring it on.
Ooh, hell yeah. Ooh, I turned her into meat. That was awesome. You wanna drop some more? Yeah. Ooh, they just explode into meat. That's so satisfying.
More time is required.
Anybody else want to give me some more meat for the grinder? Go away. Oh, a phantom. Get out of here. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Where are the rest of you? This gun is so OP. This is great. Fuck you. Oh, there's another phantom. I saw her. Where are you at? There you are. And they just don't learn.
Guns may now be brought online.
Oh.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Why didn't you do it, Edie? You were right there. Ooh. There you go.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
You're welcome.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here. Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Yay.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Join us.
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Evacuate immediately.
All right, let's get these shuttles in the air.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go.
No.
Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Fuck them up. Ooh. And go.
Shuttle 1 is away.
This reminds me of Star Wars, the Battle of Hoth, the very beginning of Empire Strikes Back.
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Oh.
Get those people out of here.
You think you can stop me? Nope. Especially when you're unarmored and unshielded.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away.
Okay. Landing pad. That's gonna be back down below. I'm here.
Let's go, people.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Wow. Hey. Get out of there.
Jacob, bring up the main door. Got it, Shepard. Here we go. Okay, let's get these people out of here.
Get that stupid shield pylon offline. Bap, 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 bap. You two, get out of here. Bap.
Take out that shield generator.
No, 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 no.
Roger, on it.
Okay. Which ones? Over here or over there? Oh, okay, I see. Wow. Ah. Hi, you gonna jump down? You sure aren't.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
Oh, should I go back in?
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Get that back on. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Whap! Ooh, goodbye.
Commander, we got company. Big company.
Oh, hello.
Hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone.
No, 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 no. You aren't gonna set down any turrets. You're just gonna die. Can you give me a Reeve? And then you can melt him. There you go, you big stinky bastard. Big bada kaboom.
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
To me. Ooh, pre-rendered cutscene. And then a regular cutscene. Well, time to leave. Back to the pre-rendered cutscene for some reason. Whoa.
Shepard.
Commander.
Ooh. There you go. Oh, what a little smug smirk. Bye. Meow.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Yep.
Nice to see you back in action.
And this time he saved me.
Feels good.
Feels
I was
good.
afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
And now there's something you can do for me. I need your help against the Reapers.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service.
Yay.
And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me.
Oh.
It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Well, alright.
Keep them safe then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
Alright. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
I'm a badass bitch.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Imagine being Shepard and saving the galaxy. You get free drinks for the rest of your life.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
Yep.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Hey.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
Yay.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Nyom. All I do is win, win, win. I think I leveled up again. Yeah, we're level 50 now. War terminal. Yeah, that chunk's getting bigger. Let's hop on down and see if I think Reeve might be the ability that our buddy has.
Told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Ops.
It did.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
That's basically what the Spectres are, though.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Oh. Well, first I want to see if I unlocked that other crew ability. Maybe I can get Reeve too, because Reeve is basically like a dot.
Sure, you
this game.
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is. Though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Oh, they're having
I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on
cock
Omega
measuring
Used
contest.
One of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from
He's
raising
pulling the
a
fucking
army
the Mass Effect 1 card.
3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
That just means you're old.
That's rude. Who are you? Oh. That was one of the most awkward situations I've walked into. Okay. No, it's not Reeve. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna go with probably, was it warp ammo? Probably warp ammo. Yeah, that's what I had last time too. Bwomp. Now I can level that up. Warp ammo. Wow, wow. Wow. Squad mate? No, I don't care. Ammo capacity, don't care. Headshot damage. Maybe ammo capacity be better, but I have to wait now. That's fine.
Still think you can win this, huh?
Oh, you're still going?
Do this all day, Scars.
Scars?
Funny you mentioned those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Oh.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
You're such a show-off.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Well,
Worm necks.
That's not the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
Wow.
Gift.
You guys are something else. But I think that's going to be it for Mass Effect 3 today. So let us hop on over here. Yay! Thank you guys for hanging out with me today and doing some more Mass Effect. I hope you had fun. I enjoyed getting the chance to shoot Ugina directly through the chest hole, exactly like he deserved since the first game. That guy is an asshole, and got what was coming to him. There was a reason I didn't make him counselor, because I knew he was an asshat. But for some reason the game just, I don't know, retconned it into Anderson not being there. Whatever. Ugh. Oh, I'm getting a little sleepy, so I'm gonna probably just chill and relax for the rest of the night. Oh, let me do standard VTuber stuff. If you want to see more stuff that I do, I always post about it on Twitter and in the Discord. I'll post like clips and stuff, and it'll keep updates about the stream if anything comes up. And that's going to be it for me. We're going to be doing some more Mass Effect 3 next Sunday, and then Saturday we're going to continue what we started yesterday, which was our Resident Evil 5 playthrough. We're playing as Chris, and we're fighting through a bunch of new Las Plagas people that have been infected in Africa. And that'll be next weekend. But until then, we're going to just chill for the week. I hope you have a good one. Let's find somewhere to go on the raid. Who is here? Hoomst. 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 I mean, Maya is still doing her Mass Effect Fallout New Vegas playthrough. We could go there again. We went there yesterday, but that was really fun to watch. We could watch Maya again. She's cool. Maya. Warp. Start read. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming by. I hope you had a good night and have an even better week. And I will see you guys for the next time. Take care, everyone. Thanks for being here. Cheers. Bye-bye. 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 See ya.